Hello student. Today I am going to give a lecture on idea generation technique from entrepreneurship development. Idea. Idea generation is the creative process of generating, developing and communicating new ideas. Business is not about the idea of power but the power of ideas. The starting point of any business organization is the powerful idea, an idea worth thinking about, an idea worth enhancing and developing, an idea worth converting into a business. Let's talk about entrepreneurship and the process of idea generation to start a new business. So, how do you come up with an idea for a new business? Let's look at recent history of Airbnb and Uber. How do they start their business? Airbnb begins their business in 2008 when two designers who has space to share host the three travelers looking for a place to stay. The company is now about have 30 million all dollar all based on the need for people to find reasonable lodging. Uber was founded in 2009 when two entrepreneurs were trying to figure out how to reduce the cost of local transportation. It is now of about $60 million. What prompted the basic idea for this relatively new startups? It really comes down to one word, that is need. So for coming up with new business idea, find a need and fill it. For a new business idea, there are two possibilities. Number one, take an existing business idea and modify or improve on it. Ask yourself, isn't there a better way? Number two, you can come up with a brand new idea which has never been done before. An idea that may be transformational like Thomas Edison and the light bulb. Of course, the first idea does not have much risk, but that should not stop you in your pursuit. The key word in both the cases is innovation. Innovation is at the core of entrepreneurship, and entrepreneurship does something new. Key to entrepreneurial success is coming up with a few new product and a new technology, new location, new market and so on. So idea generation from entrepreneurship point of view clearly refers to either the discovery of a business idea or the development of an idea into a more feasible business concept over time. The idea could be a plan, proposal, suggestions, opinions, and belief. A better informed entrepreneurship would have a bigger chance at recognizing emerging opportunities. It is all saying that necessity is the mother of invention. Start your business brainstorming with a problem that you are personally invested in and you are passionate about it. Another important aspect of idea generation is that the product or service must solve a problem. As in the case of Airbnb and Uber, they saw the problem of finding a place to stay and getting from one place to another at reasonable rate. Another thing in idea generation is that always ask yourself, how can I create a business that simplifies and improves the lives of many people? So it is important to know that an idea is only that you do something with it. There is a difference between invention and innovation, primary function of entrepreneurship. Through invention, there is a creation of something new that results in new knowledge. In innovation, transformation of an idea or resource into a useful application that results in new product or services. So, what is business opportunity? Business opportunity is possibility for new profit. How? Either through the founding and the formation of new venture or the significant improvement of an existing venture. Opportunity recognition can be considered as an activity that can occur both prior to establishment of the firm and also post founding of a firm. So, uh, there are some unique way to get a great business idea. First is observe the emerging trend and see the consequences. Develop the business around the trend. Like Kevin and Mike had find that people are taking photos and pictures but not able to share. So he founded that a company called Instagram where people share the photos and like the photo. Instagram is a popular media sharing and social network platform which has been around since 2010. Introduced by Kevin Systrom, it grew into a massive international network by 2012 when Facebook purchases it. Another question we can ask by ourselves is find interesting things and their scalability, like Ray Rock has done. On the way to his home, Ray Rock observed that in one restaurant they are offering delivering the burger as the fastest speed. So from there he found the idea to create a restaurant that will offer a fastest burger. So Ray Rock has founded McDonald's. Another question we can ask is there a better way to do that? Like Ferdinand Porsche, the founder of automobile industry, he founded that there are lots of cars in the market, but he does not see any luxurious car which signifies the class identity. So he founded the Porsche car. At the initiating of the 1950s, famous professor Ferdinand Porsche son Ferry decided about developing a manufacturer's ambles that they wanted both to devote to their city and to possess a dynamic, powerful identity. Like as in the case of Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, he founded that earlier the computer was used only by the government and for research work. So he make a personal computer for normal people. So another one more uh, one more answer we can get while analyzing the idea generation is that where is the market leader weak? From there you can develop your business idea. Like in the case of IBM and Dell, IBM is selling their final products through the retailers, but Dell now started to selling their product by to the direct consumer. So product development, the creation of product with the new and different characteristics that offer new or additional benefit to the customer. Product development may involve modification of an existing product or its presentation or formulation of an entirely new product that satisfy a newly defined customer's want or market niche. So, like in the case of story of Lijjat Papad, incredible rags to riches story where a small idea and initiative form a new people become a huge and successful business venture. Shri Mahila Griha Udyog Lijjat Papad started in the year 1959 with the modest loan of rupees 80. The cooperative now has annual sales exceeding rupees 301 crores. Shri Mahila Grih Udyog Lijjat Papar, popularly known as Lijjat, is an Indian women's cooperative involved in manufacturing of various fast-moving consumer goods. In this way, a small idea and initiative by a few women became a huge business entity and expanded all over India and even abroad. It provided employment opportunities to the number of people and livelihood to its employee with a sense of belonging and respect and standing in the society. So there are few methods through which we can get a new business idea. One is brainstorming. It is the fact that no one gets laughed at for proposing a stupid idea. There is no right or wrong here. You just need to say the first thing that comes to your mind. And that's it. After a quick brainstorming session, you just need to filter through all suggestions and find the one that has the biggest potential to succeed. So, brainstorming allows people to stimulate to greater creativity. Good ideas emerge when the brainstorming effort focuses on a specific product and market areas. So, there are some other methods of idea generation. That is, the first is the 5W plus H method. This is a technique represent basic questions you need to ask when thinking about a specific topic. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. As Jackson Richardson says, if you answer each of the 5W plus H questions precisely, you can get one step closer to solving your problem. This answer should stimulate your brain to rethink the whole subject and find a new angle to looking at things. Another method is social listening. Sometimes it's enough to do a little bit of social listening and see what the target audience has to say about a certain topic. You can use social networks like FB and Twitter. Besides that, you can also always organize an opinion poll to directly ask people what they want. For example, a platform such as SurveyMonkey allow you to launch a simple survey within a minute. So why not use it as an idea generation tool? Now next is use online tools. The internet is filled with interesting tools that can assist you in identifying alternatives to idea. Now next is mind mapping. Mapping is a diagram for representing tasks, words, concepts, or ideas linked to and arranged around a central concept or subject using a non-linear graphical layout that allow the user to build an intuitive framework around a central concept. Now another method is some of the other methods are also available, and there is one more method that is called think in reverse. Instead of thinking about how to reach instead of thinking about how to reach um, Instead of thinking about how to reach your goal, you can think about how not to achieve it. For example, you can make a plan. You can make a plan and how to reduce the number of Instagram followers instead of